Hi, today in this video I will go over the basic requirements for you to start using VedaOnline. VedaOnline mainly requires you to have a VedaOnline account and a GitHub account. But in addition to that, we also recommend users to download GitHub Desktop. This application makes operations like pushing, pulling, cloning, etc. on a repository relatively easy. Let's start with creating a VedaOnline account. Here we are at the VedaOnline homepage. To register, you have to first go to the sign in page from where you can access the sign up page by clicking on register. All these fields on sign up page are mandatory to be filled. For the purpose of this video, I have already filled up this form, so I will just go ahead and click on sign up. After successfully signing up, we should be able to sign in. As you can see, we are now logged in and can access features like creating a model. Now let's move on to the next step where we create a GitHub account. Here we are at the GitHub homepage. Now let's go to the sign up page and submit all the necessary information. After entering all the required information, I am going to go ahead and click on create account. GitHub has now sent a verification code to my email address. I am going to fetch that and then enter it here. GitHub is now asking for some additional information to better personalize my account, but I'm going to skip that part for now. It looks like my account is set up. I can access my repositories from here, which I currently have none. As the second requirement is now fulfilled, let's move on to the third requirement, which was to install GitHub Desktop. Searching for GitHub Desktop on Google led me to this GitHub Desktop application page. From here we can download the application installer. Once the installer is downloaded, you can go ahead and launch it. The process of installation can take up to a couple of minutes. We now have the desktop application in front of us. We can start using it by signing in. I am going to use the credentials of the GitHub account I created in the previous part. The sign-in was successful. Clicking on Authorize Desktop will redirect us back to the desktop application. With that last step, the application is ready to go. It will prove to be very helpful in managing your models and keeping track of the changes made in a model. So this was it for this video. If you have any related queries, you can write to us at support@KanORS.com.